What's up, Muggles? It's 10 trivia questions on Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire for my friends John and Xavier Burke. This is Trivia with Buds. What it be, and welcome to another episode of the Trivia with Buds podcast. I'm your host, Ryan Buds. Thanks for checking out my show. And thank you so much for supporting the show over on Etsy with our new Etsy shop and our brand new Roadhouse-inspired merch. We've got all kinds of cool stuff on there, from zip-up hoodies to summertime tank tops and regular unisex t-shirts in a bunch of different colors to choose from black to gray to blue and others. So go check all that out. I just ordered a few samples of those, and I'm very happy with how they turned out. And I think you will be too, with some new gear and swag from the show for the summer. Now, I put this in the show notes on whatever app you listen to the podcast on, but if you want your very own signed 10 by 10 inch artwork of that brand new podcast logo of me as Dalton from Roadhouse, the first 40 orders from Etsy, or the next 40 orders rather, will get one of those signed for me and some bonus stickers and other cool stuff. So if you grab something on Etsy, I'll just look for your order and I will send you that extra stuff as a special thanks for supporting the show. You can support the show by telling a friend. You could share a link with somebody, say, hey, they're doing Harry Potter trivia on this show I listen to. If you know somebody that loves Goblet of Fire, which is today's theme of the episode. And you can also support the show on Patreon every month by donating $1 or $50 at patreon.com/trivia with Buds. Lots of cool rewards and a bunch of fun stuff, from shout-outs on the show to being a guest on the show to picking a topic for the show and so much more. We're going to jump into these 10 questions picked by my friends John and Xavier Burke on Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire right now. Here we go. All right, it's 10 questions on the Goblet of Fire, my favorite of all the Harry Potter books. Let's see what you know. Question number 1. What is the name of Barty Crouch's house elf? Number 1. What is the name of Barty Crouch's house elf? Number 1. Question number 2, what sort of ceremony do the Triwizard Tournament competitors have to partake in before the start of the contest? Number 2, what sort of ceremony do the Triwizard Tournament competitors have to partake in before the start of the contest? Number 2. And number 3, a band plays at the Yule Ball known as the Blank Sisters. Fill in the blank. Number 3, a band called the Blank Sisters plays at the Yule Ball. And number 4, who gives Harry gillyweed to help him breathe underwater? Is that Sirius, Black, Neville Longbottom, Mad-Eye Moody, or Dobby the House Elf? Number 4, who gives Harry gillyweed to help him breathe underwater? Sirius, Neville, Mad-Eye, or Dobby? Question number 5, Harry passes out in divination class and has a dream about Voldemort killing him in what way? Number 5, Harry has a dream that Voldemort kills him in what way when snoozing in divination class? Number 5. Question number 6, Neville's parents were tortured and sent to which hospital? What was the name of the hospital that houses Neville's parents? Number 6. Number 7 on your list, during the third task of the tournament, the answer to the Sphinx's riddle is what bug? Number 7, during the third task of the tournament, the answer to the Sphinx's riddle is what bug? Question number 8, what is Rita Skeeter's job? Number 8, what is Rita Skeeter's job? Question number 9, who does Harry give his tournament winnings to? Number 9, who does Harry give his tournament winnings to? And number 10, where do wizards sleep at the Quidditch World Cup? Number 10, where do wizards sleep at the Quidditch World Cup? Those are all your questions on Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, the 4th book in the series. We'll be right back in just a second to see how you did. We are back with the answers to Goblet of Fire trivia. Here's number 1. What is the name of Barty Crouch's house elf? That is Winky. Number 1, not to be confused with the Teletubby Tinky Winky. Winky, number 1. Number 2, what sort of ceremony do the Triwizard Tournament competitors have to partake in before the start of the contest? That is a wand weighing ceremony. They weigh their wands. Number 2. Number 3, a band plays at the Yule Ball known as the Weird Sisters. Number 3, the Weird Sisters. And number 4, who gives Harry gillyweed to help him breathe underwater? That's Dobby, the house elf. Dobby. Number 5, Harry passes out in divination class and has a dream that Voldemort is feeding him to Nagini. Number 5, feeding him to his snake, Nagini. Number 6, Neville's parents are at St. Mungo's after they were tortured by the Death Eaters. Number 7, during the third task of the tournament, the answer to the Sphinx's riddle is what bug? A spider. A spider. And number 8, what is Rita Skeeter's job? She's a newspaper reporter who writes a lot of gossip and things about Harry Potter. Number 9, who does Harry give his tournament winnings to? That is Fred and George Weasley to open their trick shop. Number 9, Fred and George Weasley. And number 10, where do wizards sleep at the Quidditch World Cup? Intense. Intense. And that quiz was intense if you hadn't read The Goblet of Fire. But if you did, I think you were probably A-okay. If you got 100%, let me know. Drop me a line on social media at Ryan Budd. Say, hey, I had fun with the Goblet of Fire quiz. And we have one more thing for you called the Fact of the Day, which is that Calvin Coolidge once had the Secret Service broadcast a message about his missing cat. Old CC. Calvin Coolidge had a missing cat, and he said, Secret Service, get on it. Put this out there. This is big, big news, and we got to get my kitty back. And now you know. Thank you guys for listening. Thanks for telling a friend about this show, and we'll see you next time for more trivia with Buds. Cheers.